Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we're here for Watford taking on QPR in the Championship. Hope you guys are well today, and a pleasure to have you with us if you're new to the channel. So we're off and underway, guys. There's not much time for any pleasantries. Just getting in, so just getting off and underway. So Watford on the attack as they race forward down the pitch. Now the ball played out wide on the far side. As QPR getting bodies back behind the ball here. Long crossfield ball out to this near side for Watford, but it's gone out of play. And that's going to be a throw into QPR deep inside their own half. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. It'll be a pleasure to have you with us. So QPR now with the long throw down this near side of the field. Watford heading it back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it as QPR knock it back up to the halfway line. Watford managed to intercept it as they just play it back to the goalkeeper there. As QPR push players up to press the ball from the front. Now Watford working the ball out wide on the far side. The ball played forward. QPR have intercepted it as they now quickly play it into the centre circle, and as they're coming together there, right in front of the referee, and an early yellow card for QPR. And Pure Lawlist is with us. Pure Lawlist saying hi, Gaz, Beckett, and Stevie. Hope all is well. Yes, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Pure Lawlist, hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the Sorry, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you and your lovely lady are well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now, Watford with the possession as they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre backs. QPR quickly come to press the ball as Watford now work it out wide on the far side. Ball played long as it gets away from them, and it's gone out for a throw in on that far side to QPR. Has that gone for a throw in or a goal kick? I'm sure it went out for a throw in there. And Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. And now the ball played long up the field. As there's another coming together on that far side, and the referee has given the free kick to QPR. Yeah, just pulled. No, has it? Yep. So Watford just pulling the QPR player down there. Now QPR playing the ball back to their centre backs as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now Watford with the possession as they just cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. QPR pushing players forward here to press the ball. Goalkeeper knocks it long up to the halfway line. Both sets of players trying to win it there as it's knocked forward. Now QPR racing towards the edge of the box as they go down right on the edge of the box there. And the referee stops the play for the foul. So thank you, Stevie. Pure Lawless with a thumbs up to Stevie. And Stevie saying hi, Pure Lawless. Top stuff, guys. Pure Lawless saying QPR 2-1 win. Good shout, mate. Yeah, well, QPR currently having a tough time, mate, at this moment. They're in the bottom three of the table. So not good start to the season for QPR. And Watford near the top end of the table. So both of these teams are right at opposite ends of the championship. So, yep, interesting shout there, Pure Lawless, mate. So QPR now with this free kick right on the D. It's real, very central, right in the centre of the D on the edge of it. Watford with a four-man wall and one man lying behind the wall. Now the shot comes in as it goes over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be That should be a goal kick. Can't see nobody. Well, he's given it as a corner. I didn't actually see it make contact with a Watford player there. Piolo saying, "Oh, good here, thanks. Much appreciated, mate. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear you well." So QPR with this corner on this near side of the field. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Watford as it comes out towards this near side and goes out for a throw in. Now QPR with the throw in on this near side. It's played into the edge of the box. Watford managed to win it back as they knock it forward. QPR intercept it, just playing it back to the halfway line. Watford quickly come to challenge. QPR managing to keep the possession as now they kick it long down the field, trying to get in behind the Watford defence. As the flag's gone up there for offside, and that will be a free kick to Watford. Pure Life saying only went QPR due to the last name Rangers. Surprise! Yeah, yeah. Well, no, that's not a surprise, mate. I should have thought of that. Sorry. Um, yeah, brain's not functioning properly, mate. I should have thought of that. so free, so free kick here for Watford, right on the edge of their own box on this near side. Now the ball not long down the field. As QPR head it up into the air. Watford managed to intercept it as the ball comes down. Now it's played out wide on this near side as QPR make the challenge and it's gone out for another throw in. So throwing to Watford inside the QPR half of the field. So yeah, I should have thought of that. Pure really, I should have thought of that, mate. Now the ball played forward as QPR just marshal it out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick. Now the ball played out wide on the far side as QPR knock it long up the field. And again, it's gone out of play, but this time on the far side of the field. QPR with the throw in. Watford quickly closing them down there. That's how we ended up with another throw in. And Stevie saying, laugh out loud, pure list. Yeah. Now the ball back in play as Watford challenge for it. And it's gone out and play for another throw in on that far side. And Pure Lost with a thumbs up to Stevie. Awesome. Now the ball back in play as QPR knock it up the field. Watford heading it back in the direction it came from. QPR managing to pick it up on that far side as they just play it back to the own keeper. Now the keeper switching it out to this near side, but too much on the pass. And it just gets away from them there as it goes out for a throw in. Watford take it quickly. Now Watford with the possession on this near side, just cutting it back there to the halfway line under pressure. Sorry, Dave. Dave is with us. Dave saying good afternoon, morning. Morning, Garth, Stevie, and all the Van Den family. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us. And as I say, hope you're having a good start to the weekend, mate. Now, QPR with the possession. And Stevie saying, hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. QPR now on the far side. Ball played forward of Watford. Challenge for it. There's a coming together there, and the referee gives the foul. Yeah, just came in from behind that, got his challenge wrong. So QPR now with the possession midway inside their own half as they play the ball out wide on the far side. Now the ball challenged by Watford as Watford win it back on that far side. Now Watford coming forward. As they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed back into the middle as QPR challenge for it. The ball deflects out wide on this near side as both sets of players race to try and get to that ball. And there's a coming together as the ball gets away from them. Sliding challenge from Watford. So Watford have got a throw in on this near side. It's pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now the ball back in play as both sets of players trying to win it. It's just cut back there as Watford come away with it. Now they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Watford now with the possession on the edge of their own box. QPR pushing players forward to press the ball here. So now Watford play it out wide on this near side. Ball knocked forward as QPR pressing to try and win it back here. But Watford just managing to keep the possession under pressure as they play it back into the middle of the park. Now working the ball forward up towards the halfway line as they play it out wide on the far side of the field. QPR pressing from the front, but Watford comfortably in possession at the moment as now they work the ball forward, racing down that far side. QPR trying to challenge for it, but Watford just managing to keep the ball as they knock it about on the far side, looking for some space as now they come towards the edge of the box. But QPR, as I say, pressing well from the front, but Watford eventually playing it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Piolo saying, Dave, mate, hello. Hope all's good. Hope you got a good news from the hospital, mate. Yeah, he's not going till 2 o'clock, mate. 2 o'clock he said he was going. But thank you, Piolo. Now, Watford with the possession on the far side. And Dave saying, hope you're okay, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Stevie. Now, QPR intercepting it at the back as they knock the ball out wide on that far side. It's gone out for another throw-in, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Throw-in taken quickly. Now it's knocked forward by Watford. QPR head it back up to the halfway line as both sets of players trying to win it there. There's a bit of a tussle going on as the ball deflects back into the Watford player. QPR quickly challenge for it as they manage to come away with it now. QPR playing it out wide on this near side as they knock the ball long up the field, trying to get in behind the Watford defence. But Watford managing to win it back. It's now Watford racing into the middle of the park as they come forward down the middle, working the ball into the box here. Ball crossed in. QPR just managing to knock it away as Watford win it back outside the box. Now Watford on the far side as they try to come again. QPR keeping that formation tight just on the edge of the box there as Watford play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide again on the far side as they come forward. Shot from distance as it just goes wide of the far post. And I think that took a deflection on the way through. See this again. Well, it's not showing us a replay of the shot there. It's showing so I think it is a corner on the far side anyway. Just seeing the replay there. Yep, he's giving it as a corner. Stevie saying, I'm good, thanks. Hope you are too. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Now the corner taken. As the ball crossed in, it comes out towards this near side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. But the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to QPR on this near side of the field. Dave is saying, Pure, I'm leaving at 1:15 for a 2 p.m. appointment. Thank you, Dave. Well, we wish you well with that, mate. Hope everything goes well. Now the ball with QPR on this near side as they knock the ball long up the field. It's headed on there as the ball knocked up into the air, and both sets of players trying to win it as the ball comes down. QPR intercept it. Watford challenge, and it's just gone away from them now as it goes out for another throw-in on this near side to QPR, midway inside the Watford half of the field. Piolo saying, Dave, hope all goes well for you. Thoughts and best wishes. Thank you, Pure Alice. Well said, mate. So QPR now with the long throw into the box as it's headed away, but QPR managing to win it back just inside the box as it's eventually knocked up the field out wide on this near side. QPR quickly get to it first as they just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now the ball knocked out wide again on this near side by the keeper, and QPR unable to keep the ball under control there as it deflects out for a throw into Watford, bang on the halfway line. And Dave saying, I'm okay, thanks, Gaz. Hope you and Becky are okay. Yeah, we're doing good, thank you, Dave. Thank you for asking, mate. And good to hear you well yourself. Top man, thank you, mate. Now Watford with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side. Now the ball played forward as QPR managed to win it back there. Now just playing it back to the edge of their own box. And so eventually they work it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now switching the play out to this near side as QPR knock it long up the field. Watford heading it back in the direction it came from as they managed to win back the possession on the halfway line. Now Watford working the ball forward into the centre of the field as it's chipped over the top there of the QPR defence, but it just gets away from them and goes back to the goalkeeper. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Stevie. Good to hear, Dave. Good to hear, mate. Dave also saying, cheers, Pure Lollish, buddy. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Pure Lollish saying, with a thumbs up to Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lollish. Top stuff, guys. Dave saying, I'm calling a 1-0 to QPR. You guys, well, you guys all going for QPR today, which is a surprise. Not that don't think that they can win, just that they're having such a tough start to the season. But thank you, Dave. Good shout, mate. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as QPR trying to keep the ball under control there as Watford challenge for it. QPR, well, the ball just gets away from them as it's gone behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Watford. QPR not happy about that decision. So goal kick to Watford. Ian is with us. Ian saying, hi, Gaza. How you doing, Ian? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend, mate. Welcome to the show. So Watford are going to have a goal kick here. No, it's a free kick. It's been given as a free kick for the foul. So now the ball knocked up long into the QPR half as it's knocked back in the direction it came from. Watford managing to chip it forward there, but QPR intercept it as they knock it on. And now Watford managed to get the ball down as they play it out wide on this near side. And QPR managed to win it back as it's played forward. Now QPR coming into towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's just knocked behind. And that was an opportunity for QPR, but they couldn't get the shot off on target as it came to him a bit quicker than I think he anticipated. And he's ended up knocking it well wide of this near side post. So, yep. Thank you, Ian. Hope you're well, mate. Piolas with a thumbs up to Dave. Awesome. Thank you, mate. And Dave saying, thanks, Gaz. Top man. Thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, afternoon, Ian. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. And Piolas also saying, Ian, hello, mate. Hope things are good. I hope. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Piolas. Top stuff, guys. Now the ball on this near side with Watford. And say now switch the play out to the far side. Ball knocked forward as QPR come to press the ball. Watford just managing to retain it there. And now they edge the way forward. It's just cut back there as they play it back into the centre circle. QPR quickly pushing players forward to press the ball as Watford now try and work it down the centre. But quickly closed space there by QPR, but Watford managing to work through the press as now they come forward. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's crossed into the box. QPR managed to knock it away. As now QPR quickly get on the attack. Ball knocked up the field as Watford get back and intercept it and knock it away out to the far side as it goes out for a throw-in. Well, Watford needing to get that ball then as there was the one-on-one with the last defender then, QPR. Pure Lies saying, what's your prediction, Ian? Thank you, Pure Lies. And Ian saying, great, Pure. I'm going 1-0 Watford. All right, so, yep, good shout, Ian. Yeah, Watford have been getting some pretty good results this season so far. Now the ball knocked up the field as Watford head it back in the direction it came from. QPR intercept it as they knock it forward, and now there's a bit of a tussle there. Both players going down, and the referee stops the play for the foul. Question is, which way is he going to give it? I think he's going to give it QPR's way there. So, yep, good shout, Ian. And Ian saying, come on, Watford. Now, Watford with the possession just outside their own box on as now they work the ball forward. QPR trying to challenge for it. Watford managing to retain it as now they play it out wide on this near side. Quickly coming forward into the QPR half. QPR trying to challenge as Watford managed to keep the possession, just cutting it back there. As now they try to come forward again here. QPR keeping themselves compact inside their own half. As now Watford switching the play out to the far side of the field. QPR quickly shifting players across to press the ball. As Watford managing to keep the ball under pressure there as they try and work it forward. QPR make the challenge and the referee's blown for the foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Watford on the far side, midway inside the QPR half. And my mouth feels like Gandhi's sandal. Not that I know what Gandhi's sandal feels like. Pure saluting Ian. Thank you, mate. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Pure saying QPR aren't making it easy for Watford. No, not so far. It's, well, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is classed as a derby, to be honest, because they are rivals. I looked it up last night to be sure, and they are actually considered rivals, but not like what you might call direct rivals. But they do have a rivalry. So you could call it a kind of a London derby, if you like. But obviously, some people don't class Watford as a London club, even though they're within the London district, which is obviously a bit strange. But I know Watford's certainly within the boundaries of that M25, so that would, to me, class them as a London club. So ball has gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Watford, deep inside the QPR half. Now, ball thrown long into the box. So Watford managed to keep the possession on the edge of the box. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they try and get the cross in, but it's not a good delivery as it's gone straight behind and out of play. So that's going to be a goal kick to QPR. Pure's laughing at the Gandhi sandal. Yep. I know, just As I've got. Oh, Watford have won it back on the far side as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept that. As that relieves the pressure momentarily. Now he quickly tries to get QPR on the attack as the ball played into the middle. Now QPR have won a free kick there, and now they play it out wide on the far side. Watford quickly trying to challenge. They managed to win it back here, Watford. As now QPR quickly come to press the ball. So just to let you guys know, in the dinner time kickoff, we've got one goal in one of the other games. Middlesbrough have taken the lead against Hull City. So Middlesbrough 1, Hull 0. Still 0-0 with Oxford and Millwall. Now the ball played down that far side by Watford as it's just got away from them there, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick to QPR. 1-0 in the early kickoff in the FA Cup, guys. Wealdstone 1-0 down to Wycombe Wanderers. So 72 minutes gone in that one as that kicked off earlier on. I think it was about 11 o'clock that kicked off. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as QPR play it long up the field. Watford managing to intercept it on that far side. There's another foul there, but this time the referee doesn't give the foul, but now he has stopped the play. Also, some early kickoffs in League Two, guys. Only 2 games today in League Two because of the FA Cup playing. Carlisle are 1-0 up against Crewe Alexandra, and Fleetwood Town still 0-0 with Colchester United. No early games in Scotland today. So it's going to be a drop ball to get us back underway. So, yeah, no early games in the Premier League today either. That's because of all the cup games going on. Now the ball on the far side with QPR as they now try to work it forward. Watford challenge for it. Watford have won it back here as they knock it long up the field. And QPR managed to win it back as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Thank you, Pure Loris. Pure Loris saying, I'd say 60-40 Watford. Yeah, probably. Yep. That's probably a good shout so far, mate. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as they're coming together there, and the referee's blown for another foul, and that's going to be a free kick to QPR about 3 or 4 yards inside their own half of the field. Dave's saying, just making a quick cuppa before I have to leave. No worries, Dave. No worries. Well, hope it all goes well, mate. And hopefully we can try and keep you in shot hopefully we can try and keep you a little bit up to date with what's going on with the Millwall game. 30 minutes into that one at the moment, still 0-0, mate. Now QPR with the free kick on this near side. The ball played into the middle as Watford quickly come to press the ball. QPR work it out wide on the far side as Watford challenge. Now Watford winning it back as they quickly try and get on the attack there. Try to cut it back into the middle, but it's won back by QPR. Now QPR coming forward down the centre as they're working out wide on this near side. Ball played into the box as Watford knock it away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side about 2 or 3 yards from the corner flag. And don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button as it helps us identify the games and the clubs you guys like us covering here on Fanden. So we've got a throw in on this near side for QPR, deep inside the Watford half. A long throw into the box. It's headed on. QPR managing to get the ball down as they get the shot off there, and Watford deflect it wide. And I think that's gone for a corner. Pure Loss with some emojis there and saying, Dave, all the very best, mate. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. And Dave is saying, Gaz, Stevie, Pure, and Ian, enjoy the rest of the game. Catch up on the next one. No worries, Dave. Stay safe travels, mate. Hope everything goes well at your appointment. Take care, mate. And thank you for dropping in, top man. Now the corner taken in towards the near post. It's knocked away as Watford managed to intercept it further up the field. They knock it out wide on the far side and it's gone out for a throw-in. So, yep. Stay safe, Dave. Hope everything goes well for you today, mate. And Stevie saying, thanks, Dave. Safe travels. Awesome. Well said, Stevie. Now QPR on the edge of the centre circle as it's worked out wide on this near side. QPR now racing forward as Watford come to press the ball. QPR managing to keep the possession. Now it's played into the box. Watford knock it away, but it's not the best clearance. And I think it's been given as a corner. Watford thought they'd just managed to keep it in play there. And it just got away from them. And I'm sure the referee's given this as a corner. So, yep, QPR with the corner on this near side of the field. Ball crossed in. It's deep, headed towards goal. Right into the mix of bodies. QPR trying to get the shot off there as Watford block it off and knock the ball away. As the ball now deflects further up the field. QPR quickly get back and intercept it as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Piolo saying, Dave, fingers crossed, mate. Look forward to the update. Take it easy. Thank you, Piolo. And Dave saying, thanks, guys. Our pleasure, Dave. We wish everything, I hope everything goes well for you today, mate. And so now Watford trying to play out from the back as the ball worked out wide on this near side. QPR quickly come to press the ball as it's knocked up the field. QPR winning it back inside their own half. Now QPR trying to work the ball forward on this near side as Watford try and challenge for it. QPR managing to keep the possession there. As now it's played into the middle of the park. Watford quickly pressing the ball from the front there as it's QPR that plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played into the middle of the park as QPR trying to come forward again here. It's knocked down the centre. Watford challenge for it. QPR still coming forward here as they're brought down. And the referee is going to give the foul there. And he's also going to book the Watford player. So Francisco Serralta has been booked there by the referee. And it's going to be a free kick to QPR about 20-25 yards from goal. It's very central, slightly out to the far side, but only very slightly, still central in the middle of the field. So QPR could get a shot on goal here. And Dave saying, now off, speak soon. No worries, Dave. Take care, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Always a pleasure to have you with us. And we hope everything goes well for you this afternoon, mate. Take care, Dave. Stay safe. And Piolo saying, Dave, think all Denners will be saying Good luck. Absolutely. Yep. Well said, Pure Lawless. Thank you, mate. Now the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away out to this near side as it goes out for a throw in. Yeah, sorry guys. Just seeing there's claims for a handball in the box there. Yawning my head off today. That's through too many late nights this week. Now the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked behind. And that's going to be another corner on this near side. So QPR with the corner on this near side. It's crossed into the box, headed away. As QPR win it back outside the box. Now they work it out wide on the far side as they just cut it back there, playing it back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to this near side as Watford quickly come to press the ball. QPR managing to retain it. So now they chip it forward. Watford managed to knock it up the field as QPR win it back inside their own half and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper chips it out wide on this near side as it's played forward. Watford trying to challenge, but QPR managed to keep the possession as now they knock it up towards the edge of the box. Watford unsure there as they knock it out of play. And that's going to be a throw into QPR on this near side, deep inside the Watford half. Now QPR taking the throw in quickly as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it hits the top of the crossbar and it's gone behind. And that will be a goal kick to Watford. So, Pure Laws, quick question for you. I know you're not bothered about Celtic, but it's not a direct Celtic question. It is involving them, but it's not a direct Celtic question. Uh, Watford are now coming forward on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Sorry, I'll ask you in a minute, mate. Watford now just on the edge of the QPR box as they look for some space. But QPR pressing the ball well. Watford play it into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. Still on the edge of the box here as they try and get the cross in. And it's deflected it up into the air as the ball comes down. The goalkeeper easily intercepts it as now he throws it long straight down the field. QPR trying to get on the attack there. As Watford challenge for it. And the referee has stopped the play. So it's out of play for a throw-in on the far side for QPR midway inside the Watford half. So, yeah, Pure Laws, quick question for you if you're still there, mate. I've noticed Celtic are playing today, which is strange because they're played in Europe. Does the Scottish Premiership not... I thought they were like the Premier League. I thought if you played in Europe in midweek, that they rearranged your fixture for Sunday. Do they not do that all the time? Pure Lawless, that you're aware of? Do they sometimes play fixtures on the Saturday if teams have played in midweek? I know they played earlier in midweek. I think it was Tuesday they played. I think Celtic in Europe. But I was just surprised to see that they're playing this afternoon. Obviously, Rangers not playing till tomorrow, I don't think, because you guys obviously played on Thursday. And obviously, Hearts played in Europe on Thursday. So both Rangers and Hearts are playing, obviously, on Sunday. But for some reason, the Scottish SPFL have not moved Celtic's fixture to a Sunday, which I just thought was a bit unusual because I thought I thought both the English Premier League and the Scottish Premiership both rearranged the fixtures to Sunday if teams played in Europe. So, yeah, just thought I'd ask you about that. Well, obviously, you know the Scottish football structure better than me, mate. as I'm still learning about stuff up there in Scotland. So we've got a free kick here now for QPR as it's knocked up towards the edge of the box. It's headed on. QPR now with the shot. As the goalkeeper makes the save. And the ball deflects straight into the path of another QPR player as he blazes it over the top of the crossbar. Well, that was a golden opportunity there for QPR to take the lead. Sometimes when things are not going well for a team, no matter how many chances they can create, sometimes things just don't click. And QPR will be frustrated with that, and rightly so, because that was a really good effort for them. And there's also questions about a handball inside the box there. Piolo saying, I can see this being 0-0, to be honest. Well, let's hope not, mate. Let's hope we get some goals. I know what you mean. It's that kind of game, but let's hope we do get some goals. QPR now with the possession. It's played forward as Watford managed to intercept it. Watford just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked long out wide to this near side as it just gets away from them there. And it's gone out for a throw in. So throw in to Watford midway inside the QPR. Ball worked up to the halfway line. It's now Watford play it back into the middle. It's it's worked out wide on the far side as QPR press to try and win it back. And eventually it's knocked out of play on the far side of the field. Stevie's saying, yeah, same here, pure loyalist. Interesting theories, guys. Now Watford with the possession as it's worked out wide on this near side, just cut it back into the middle there. As now they switch the play out to the far side, coming forward here as they play it long up towards the edge of the box. QPR scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Watford play it into the box. And the shot comes in, it's blocked off by QPR. And now QPR with the possession as they quickly try and relieve the pressure on their own box, knocking it out wide on this near side as the ball played long down the field. QPR managing to get to it as they come towards the edge of the Watford box. Now coming inside as they look to try and get the shot off. It's blocked off and deflects away out to this near side as Watford managing to intercept it. Now they clear the ball long up the field as QPR managed to intercept it just inside their own half. Now QPR trying to come forward as it's played out wide to the far side of the field. Watford coming to press the ball, but QPR managing to retain it there as now they work the ball forward on the far side, edging away towards the Watford box. Watford keeping the press on there, but QPR trying to work their way through the press as they're unable to there, and Watford come away with it. Now Watford knocking the ball up towards the halfway line as they now work the way through the press of the QPR as Watford racing into the middle, coming towards the edge of the QPR box. Ball played out wide to this near side as he just cut it back into the middle there, trying to get the shot off, and it's blocked off by QPR as the ball deflected out wide to the far side. Watford coming again, ball crossed in as it's knocked away. Watford picking it up on the edge of the box here as QPR just managed to knock it away. And Watford winning it back further up the field as they come again. Now the ball chipped into the box as it just gets away from them there. And it's gone behind. And that's going to be a goal kick to QPR. Piolo's saluting Stevie. Thank you, mate. Piolo saying, only in certain circumstances, but don't really know, to be honest. All right, fair enough, mate. I just thought I'd ask if it was a common occurrence. Just, you know what I mean? It's just normally when teams play in Europe, they normally get the fixture moved to a Sunday, don't they? We see it a lot in the Premier League. And obviously we've seen it a lot in Scotland as well. So I just thought it was a bit unusual. That's all. So now QPR with the ball, as they kick the ball long out wide to this near side. Piolo saying, think Celtic get to pick the days they play. Well, I know, yeah, I have heard about the imbalance in the SPFL with people favouring Celtic involved. So I have heard about that, mate. So it is a possibility. Thank you, mate. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. 1 minute has been added on at the end of this first half, guys. As the ball just knocked out of play on the far side. Watford with the throw in. Now Watford playing the ball across the field. As they now play it out to this near side. QPR quickly coming to press the ball as Watford managing to retain the possession. Now it's played back into the middle. Ball knocked up towards the edge of the QPR box as ball sets the players trying to win it there. Watford managed to come away with it as now they cross it into the box, but it bounces out to the far side as Watford pick it up, and now the shot comes in as it goes over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick if we've got time for it. Pure Life saying back shortly. Call of nature. No worries, mate. Yep, no worries, Pure Life. Thank you, mate. Stevie saying no worries, Pat Pure. Thank you, Stevie. So goal kick here. Ball knocked long, and the goalkeeper. Well, the referee stopped the play there as he blows the whistle for half time. And at half time, it's finished Watford 0, QPR 0. So, guys, let's have a look at the half-time match stats as it's 0-0 after that first half. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what the half-time match stats are saying. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'll bring it on the screen for you guys to see in a moment. All right, let's get rid of that. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the thumbs up. And thank you very much if you have already. I appreciate you know, positive vibes. So here we go, guys. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats. Just bear with me as I bring it on the screen. Come up. Come on. All right, here we go. So here's how it's gone in that first half, guys. Total shots, 6 for Watford, 9 for QPR. Shots on target, 1 apiece. Possession, 59% for Watford, 41% for QPR. Passes, 252 for Watford, 173 for QPR. Pass accuracy, 62% for Watford, 76% for QPR. Fouls, 8 against Watford, 4 against QPR. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, just the 1 against QPR. And corners, 1 for Watford, 4 for QPR. Quick look what's going on in the other games, guys, around the grounds in the dinner time kickoffs. Middlesbrough now 2-0 up against Hull City. So Middlesbrough 2, Hull City 1, Hull City 0. Millwall have taken a lead against Oxford United, so it's Oxford 0, Millwall 1, and as we know, 0-0 right here. In the early kickoff in the FA Cup, it's close to full time, 90 plus 4 minutes gone in that one. And it's Wealdstone 0, Wycombe Wanderers 2. And 2 games kicking off early today in League Two. It's currently Carlisle United 1, Crewe Alexander 0, Fleetwood Town 0, Colchester United 0. So, yeah, not loads of games kicking off today at dinner time, guys, but a couple. Pompey Dude, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Pompey Dude. Hope you're well. Not seen you for a while. Hope you're doing good. Hope you and your family are well. Welcome to the show, mate. Thank you for dropping in, and a pleasure to have you with us. Pompey Dude saying hi, Gas, and everyone. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well, and welcome to the show, Pompey Dude. And Stevie saying hi, Pompey Dude. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Thank you. Right, time to grab a quick drink, I think, while it's the halftime break and it's quiet. Yeah, it's cold. Right, guys, I might as well grab a quick drink while it's the halftime break. Keep your comments coming, guys. I'll read out more of your comments when I come back. I might as well go and grab a drink. Chat's quiet. And not a lot to talk about as the first half has finished 0-0. It was a cagey first half with a number of end-to-end comings together as both teams scrapping it out. This is what you might call a typical derby game, scruffy and scrappy. Not an awful lot of quality on the ball, but both teams going for it and trying to create chances at both ends of the field. So hopefully we'll have more of the same in the second half, but with some goals. So we'll see how it goes. But not much to separate the two teams at the moment. Certainly not on the goal sheet, on the score sheet, should I say? But QPR will probably consider themselves unlucky to not have taken a lead, as I would say. Even though Watford had slightly better of the possession, QPR had what you might class as the slightly better opportunities on goal when they did get forward. So, yeah, not a lot to separate the two sides, guys. So I'll be back in a second. And don't forget, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And please do feel free to drop your comments in, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I'd better change my top, as I didn't realise I was wearing my yellow body warmer thing there because it's a wee bit fresh today. So I thought I'd wear my body warmer thing, but I just realised that it's the colours of Watford. So nothing against Watford, but don't want things. Don't want some fans who are foolish enough to think just look at the colours and think that I'm biased when I always try to be neutral when we cover these games. So yep, crazy the things you have to think of in it as a channel host, thinking about things like that. But unfortunately, some fans will be foolish enough to just look at the colours I'm wearing and think and make presumptions. Piolo saying hello, Pompey dude. Hope all is good. Thank you, Piolo. It's appreciated, mate. I think he's popped in and straight out again. Thank you for trying to welcome him. But yeah, I think he just popped in and popped out again. Stevie's saying, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Thank you, Stevie. Pure Lust with a thumbs up to Stevie. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, mate. Awesome. So we've got loads of cup games going on today, guys, in the FA Cup and the Scottish Cup. If you've got any thoughts on that, let me know. Pure List, if you're with us there, mate. Obviously, as I'm still trying to learn about Scottish football, you expecting any surprises in the Scottish Cup today? Any of those teams in the Scottish Cup that you think might cause an upset today? Obviously, with loads of games going on in the Scottish Cup and the English FA Cup as well. But I'm curious if there may be any upsets in the Scottish Cup. Obviously, the English Cup I know well. Um, but yeah, I was looking through last night, seeing if I could predict any upsets. Um, Wondering whether Edinburgh City might get an upset against Dunfermline Athletic. And there's quite a few interesting fixtures there. But that's the cup. That's why we love it, innit? Throws up some interesting fixtures. And obviously got the big game tomorrow as Liverpool take on Manchester City tomorrow afternoon. That's certainly one I think everybody will be keeping an eye on. Watford are making a double substitution here at the half-time break. Kayaba and Siralta coming off, and Bar and Vata coming on to replace them. So players back out on the field as we're about to get underway for the second half. Let's put the radar back on the screen. So we're off and underway as Watford with the possession, just playing it back into their own half. Pompey dude saying, good cheers. Right, you're still with us. I thought you'd gone, mate, because you didn't answer Stevie. So my apologies. I thought you'd just nipped in and nipped out. So, yep, good to hear, mate. Good to hear, Pompey dude. Who are you guys playing today? Oh, yeah, you guys got a tough ask today, haven't you? Away at Swansea. That's not an easy fixture for you guys today, and it's not an easy game to travel to either. Right down the M4. Now, Watford with the possession on this near side. Ball played forward. How are you thinking about that, Pompidou? Are you feeling confident going into that one today? Rangers playing tomorrow. Watford now with the possession. It's worked out wide on the far side as the ball played forward. QPR pressing to try and win it back. Watford managing to retain the possession. Now long crossfield ball out to this near side as QPR come to press the ball. Watford now racing towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off as Watford managed to win the ball back slightly further up the field. Now Watford coming again. Played into the middle of the park as now they switch the play out to the far side. QPR coming to press the ball as Watford play it forward, trying to get the cross in there, but it's deflected behind. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Watford. Now QPR with the possession as they now play it out wide on this near side. Now the ball knocked up the field as Watford had it back in the direction it came from. QPR managing to get the ball under control there, under pressure. So just cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked out wide to this near side as Watford just managing to keep it in play, knocking it forward there. But as it's still now with Watford as they race forward, playing the ball into the box on the far side. As QPR quickly come to press the ball, Watford managing to retain it. Now it's crossed in, headed towards goal as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for QPR. Pompidou saying fairly confident, got to get out of the relegation zone. Yeah, well, obviously, Pompidou, keep the faith, mate. Obviously, you guys newly promoted. So it's going to be a bit of a grind this season. Just keep yourselves up. If you can keep yourselves in the league come the end of the season, then you can push on from there, mate. But as we saw with Sheffield Wednesday, when they got back up into the Championship their first season, they had to just grind out results, and they was in the relegation zone for most of the season last year. But eventually, come to the end of the season, and they managed to accumulate enough points to keep themselves out of it. So hopefully Portsmouth do the same this season and then push on next season, mate. Keep the faith. As I say, might be a grind till the end of the season, but as long as you can keep yourself in the mix for getting out of it, then I think you guys will have a great chance of staying up. Now Watford with the possession at the back as they play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as they chip the ball forward up to the halfway line. QPR managing to intercept it. Now QPR with the possession inside the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as now they race forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as it's knocked towards goal and it's deflected away as it takes a deflection off the Watford defender. Now the ball out wide on this near side as Watford trying to get on the counter attack, but QPR come across and knock the ball out of play and that's going to be a throw into Watford on this near side. Justin Hamilton's with us. Justin saying, hello, fellas. Hope everyone has had a great week. Thank you, Justin. Hope you've had a good week yourself, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you and your family are well, Justin, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you are doing well, mate. Thank you. Now QPR with the possession. As they've won it back, now they play it out wide on the far side. QPR racing forward as Watford scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. It's crossed in towards the edge of the D as QPR trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Watford as the ball deflects up the field. QPR regain the possession as now they play it out wide on this near side. Watford quickly challenge and it's gone out of play there, but I think the referee might have given the foul. So thank you, Justin. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Pure Loyalist saying, Justin, hello, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. And also Stevie saying, hi, Justin. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. What about you? Thank you, Stevie. Now, QPR with the possession on this near side. Ball knocked long down the field. As it just, Watford managed to intercept it. Now Watford with the possession. As QPR tried to press to win it back. Watford just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. Now it's knocked long up the field as Watford now trying to get on the attack, knocking the ball out wide on this near side as they race towards the QPR box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's... Watford almost getting a shot there, but it's hit the side netting, and that will be a goal kick to QPR. Piolo saying, Justin, hope your week been okay. Also, thank you, Piolo. Nice one, mate. And Mustafa is him. How you doing, Mustafa? Welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Hope you're well. Let us know what club you support, mate. Mustafa saying we need Watford to win. Well, I'm always neutral as best possible, mate. So I have no preference who wins the game. I'm just trying to build a community channel that brings fans together from all clubs, but I'm presuming you may be a Watford fan or you've got a bet on saying that. But welcome to the show, Mustafa, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. Now we've got the ball played down that far side as QPR race towards the edge of the box. The referee... Well, the referee's going to give a foul there. And he's booking the Watford player for blocking off QPR there. So Pollock has been booked by the referee. So, yep, thank you for that one, Mustafa. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Justin with a thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Justin. Top man. So, free kick on the far side for QPR. Now QPR with the ball crossed into the box. It's headed away by Watford as QPR win it back outside the box. Now QPR coming forward on this near side. Again brought down by Watford right in front of the referee there as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be another free kick to QPR just outside the Watford box, but this time on this near side of the field. Pure Loyalist saying, Mustafa, hello again. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Mustafa is saying, this is my first time. WDYM. Mustafa saying, how do you know we? Me, I think that's meant to be. Well, I don't, mate. I just can see your account name. And as we are a positive football fan community channel, we make the effort to welcome all fans to the Fandom community and to the channel. So just read your account name and give you a positive welcome, mate. That's all. That's what we're about here at Fandom. We're working hard to build a positive fan community channel. So I don't know you, mate. I'm just being positive. What doesn't cost nothing to be nice and friendly to people you don't know. At the end of the day, life is too short. So we always make the effort to be positive and friendly. So thank you for that, Mustafa. Hope that answers your question, mate. And I've got another coming together on this near side. So Paul Smith has been booked with a yellow card there, and the medical staff just coming on to see to him as he's down on the ground at the moment. So we're just waiting for the game to get back underway. And Piolo saying 20 minutes until Dave's appointment. Fingers crossed. Well, yeah, absolutely. We're sending him our best wishes, but Dave did tell us it was just a routine appointment. It's nothing too serious. He's just going having a checkup. Obviously, been suffering with some health problems over the last 4 or 5 months. So I think it's just a routine appointment from what he told me yesterday, mate. But obviously, of course, we send him our best wishes. So he's back on his feet, Smith, as he comes over to the touchline. We're just waiting to get the game back underway. Mustafa saying, we got to do something. All right, well, I take it you're a Watford fan then, mate. Are you a Watford fan, Mustafa? Let me know, mate. So we're finally back underway as Watford get us back in play as they just play the ball back to the goalkeeper there. Now it's played out wide on the far side as Watford now trying to come forward. Ball chipped forward up towards the edge of the box as QPR come to press the ball. Watford trying to cross it in there as it's blocked off and deflected behind, and that's going to be a Watford corner on the far side. Piolo saying, Mustafa, just welcoming you, mate. Thank you, Piolo. Absolutely, mate. Thank you. So, corner on the far side for Watford. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed past the goal and it's gone behind out of play on this near side. That's going to be another corner to Watford, but on this near side of the field. Thank you, Piolo. Mustafa saying, okay, sorry. Top man. Thank you, Mustafa. Yep. Well, maybe not every other YouTube channel is that friendly, but that's what we're about here, mate. So pleasure to have you with us, Mustafa. Thank you for understanding, mate. Now the corner comes in as it's knocked away outside the box. Ball deflected out wide on this near side. We've got a Watford player down there as the referee now stops the play. Yeah, there was a coming together. Medical staff quickly coming on to check him out here. Yeah, the ball was knocked up the field. They both tried to win it. And, oh, yeah, just see that he's had a hard landing. A Watford player got managed to jump the highest to head the ball. And as he did, the QPR player was trying to head it at the same time. And the Watford player just landing awkwardly after he managed to get the header. And it looks like he's in a bit of discomfort with a back injury. So let's hope that's not too serious. Piolo saying, Mustafa, I've certainly seen your name somewhere. Okay, well, first time I can remember seeing him on the channel. I know we do have another person that drops in with a name that's similar, I think, or an account name that's similar. Yeah, you might be getting confused, Pure Laws, because I think we do. There is another lad that's been popping in with a similar name. So we've got the drop ball for Watford now to get us back underway as they play it into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as QPR quickly come to press the ball. Watford play pushed back there as they play it all the way back to their own keeper. Now Watford trying to play out from the back. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this game, as it does help us identify the clubs and the games you guys like us covering, as we are a fan community channel, not a club channel. So we cover a lot of games across the UK. We are currently on just coming up towards 62 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0 at the moment. Watford now have won a free kick on that far side. That's now they get us back underway. Watford now with the ball played into the middle of the park. As they now try to come forward. QPR just happy to sit off here as Watford with the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. Now they work it out towards this near side as QPR shifting players across to press the ball. Watford just managing to retain it. As now they play it back into the middle of the park. Trying to edge the way forward here, but QPR pressing really well from the front. As now Watford play it back out wide on this near side. Now the ball played long, trying to get in behind the QPR defence, but QPR managed to challenge for it there as they managed to come away with it. Ball knocked out to this near side. Watford managing to win it back. Now Watford playing it into the middle of the park as QPR again trying to challenge, but Watford managing to retain it. Now Watford racing into the box as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save. And now the referee has blown the whistle. And I'm not sure 100% what he's blown the whistle for there. Well, he's given the free kick to QPR. I'm not sure what that was for, though. Substitution now for QPR. It's Madison coming off and Varane coming on. Pure Life saying this has 0-0 written all over it. It's looking that way, isn't it? Let's hope we do get a goal, mate. But yeah, it is looking that way. Just to let you know, Andrews was the player that earlier on with the knock to the back, and he's still holding his back, and I think he's going to be substituted off here. So yeah, Andrews and Lutze coming off, and it's Ngake and Boselli coming on for Watford. Pure saying, Gaz, I may be getting names mixed up. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm just letting you know we have had another account name drop in once or twice with a similar name. There's a lot of obviously Mustafa is quite a popular name in certain parts of the world, isn't it, mate? So easy to get confused. No problem, mate. Thank you, Piolas. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as both sets of players trying to keep the ball in play there, but it just gets away from them and it's gone out for a throw into Watford. Now Watford with a long throw up the field as the ball is headed up into the air. Now it's knocked forward by Watford. QPR managing to intercept it as they play it into the centre circle. Not keeping the ball under control there as Watford win it back. Now Watford charging forward, racing up the field as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as they get the shot off, and it's knocked away. And now the referee again stopping the play. Yeah, Watford managed to get into the box there. They tried to cut it back slightly into the box to try and get a better angle to get a shot off, but the ball took a deflection off the QPR player, and eventually QPR managed to knock it away out to this near side just before the referee blew the whistle. Pure Life saying, come on, QPR. Thank you, Pure Life. So you guys free to support whichever team you like, obviously. But as I always try to say, I do my best to be neutral out of respect for you guys supporting different teams. Now QPR, I've got a throw in on this near side. Bang on the halfway line. The ball back in play. Now it's knocked forward up towards the Watford box. Watford managing to intercept it. As now they play it out wide on this near side. Watford just cutting it back there as QPR press to try and win it back. Now Watford trying to come forward as they work it back into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out to the far side of the field as they knock the ball forward. Nice 1-2 there, but the ball just couldn't keep the ball under control as QPR managed to win it back. Now QPR playing the ball into the middle of the park as Watford quickly tried to challenge for it, and QPR managed to retain the possession there as they just play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side for QPR as they play it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to the far side as the ball knocked long down the field. QPR coming towards the edge of the box here, trying to get the cross in. Watford just managed to block it off as it's gone behind and out of play. And that is going to be a corner on the far side for QPR. Pure Life saying the underdogs are fighting well. Yep, you are right. Pure Lost, it's certainly a tough game to call which way it's going to go. So QPR now with the corner. Ball crossed into the box as it comes out towards the edge of the box. Watford quickly come to press it as QPR managing to keep the ball. Now they play the ball past the press there as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Watford unable to knock it and clear it as QPR intercept it, and QPR with the shot as it just goes wide of this near side post. Well, not a bad effort, just couldn't quite get it on target as he hit it on the volley. Maybe just had a split second where he could have tried to get the ball under control to get a better shot off, but he did hit it on the volley and it went well wide of this near side post. So Watford together's back underway as they play out from the back. Now Watford working the ball out wide to this near side. QPR trying to press to win it back as Watford just cut it back there, playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out to the far side as they quickly move up to the halfway line. Now coming inside as QPR scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Watford switching out to this near side as they race forward towards the edge of the box. Ball played in, taken to the byline. QPR trying to challenge. It's crossed in, headed away by QPR as the ball bounces out to the far side and they manage to clear their lines, knocking it long up the field as Watford win it back on the halfway line. Watford now playing the ball forward as it's played into the box. Watford cross it in as QPR just managed to intercept it there as the ball eventually deflected back to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for QPR. Pure Life saying close one. Yeah, it is a really tight game so far. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Thank you very much if you have been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate the support, guys. We are 70 minutes in and it's still Watford 0, QPR 0. Let's have a quick look what's going on in the other games. Just to let you know, in the Championship, in the earlier kickoffs, it's Middlesbrough 2, Hull City 1, and Oxford 0, Millwall 1. 0-0 here, as we know. And the other game that kicked off at 1:30 was Blackburn Rovers Leeds, and it's currently Blackburn 1, Leeds 0. QPR making a triple substitution here. Smith, Morgan, and Paul coming off, and Ashby, Anderson, and Fox coming on to replace them. And one game, the FA Cup, one game in the FA Cup kicking off earlier, guys. That is full-time result now. Wealdstone losing 2-0 to Wycombe Wanderers. And two games in League Two to tell you about. Carlisle United winning at the moment 1-0 against Crewe Alexandra. And Fleetwood Town still 0-0 with Colchester United. Now Watford on the far side. Say play the ball forward. It just goes out of play there. And that's going to be a throw into QPR on the far side inside their own half of the field. Pure Loyalist saying, great to see two teams going for it. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, well said, Pure Loyalist. Good shout, mate. Although, no, still no sign of either team grabbing this game by the scruff of the neck and scoring a goal. Now Watford coming again as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as QPR knock it away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side to Watford. So that's going to be a throw-in. Come on, ref, get on with it. Now the ball back in play as Watford with the possession on this near side. As they try and play it forward, it's won back by QPR. As QPR brought down there, and the referee gives the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to QPR, taken quickly as it's knocked long up the field. It's won back by Watford. Now Watford with the possession on the halfway line. Now the ball played forward on this near side for Watford. As they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in as the goalkeeper deflects it wide. That was on target. That's potentially the best effort of the game so far, as it was on target, curled in from the edge of the box, and the goalkeeper making the save. That's going to be a corner to Watford on the far side. Chilled, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, and welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Corner comes in. Corner comes in as it's knocked away. And there's a coming together on the far side, and the referee's given the foul there. Chill is saying, anyone know no Watford's shots on target first half? Well, back it up, mate, to half-time. I read out the half-time match stats at half-time. Obviously, it will tell you that, but I can see that the total shots on target so far. I'll just refresh that to make sure it's accurate. Total shots on target so far for Watford are 4 and 1 for QPR. I don't know what it was at half-time. I did read it out, so if you want to specifically know about half-time, you'll have to back up the stream to the half-time break, because I did read it out as I always do. I always read out the match stats during the half-time break and at full-time. So if you want to specifically know about half-time, you'll have to back it up, mate. But as I say, welcome to the show, mate. Watford have won a throw-in on the far side midway inside their own half. Now the ball played back to the edge of their own box as QPR pushing players forward to press the ball. Watford knocking it long as now Watford charging forward down this near side. Ball played into the middle as they come towards the edge of the box. Clumsy challenge there by QPR, and the referee has given the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Watford right on the edge of the D, just outside the box. Pure Life saying chilled. Gaz will have them Thank you, Pure Lois. Nice one, mate. And Stevie saying, hi, Chilled. If you back up the stream, Gaz did the match stats at half time. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Pure Lois. Nice one, guys. Yeah, if you are new to the channel, just to let you know, guys, whatever games we cover here on Fandom, we always read out the match stats to you at half-time and full-time. And obviously at full-time, we also always have a look at the table as well to see where both teams, what movement they've made in the table relevant to the result. Try and keep you guys informed as best possible here on Fandom. So Watford now with this free kick just outside the box. QPR with a, well, I'm trying to work it out. It's a five-man wall. There does look to be a little bit of a gap in the wall. So it's actually a six-man wall. Now Watford with the shot. Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. I thought that had sneaked in there as the goalkeeper getting a big hand to it, and it bounced on the line, and it was knocked away. QPR knocking it up the field. Watford winning it back as now Watford coming again. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked out wide on the far side as they try and get the ball crossed in there, but it's blocked up by QPR, and it's gone behind for another corner to Watford on the far side. Now Watford coming again as QPR try and challenge for it. They managed to knock it away. Watford winning it back outside the box. Now Watford just cutting it back up the field as they play it into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out to this near side as they come again. Ball played to the byline. Ball crossed in as Watford managing to intercept it. Now a shot from the edge of the box as it's always rising and goes high and over the top of the crossbar. And that will be relief momentarily for QPR. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game, as it does help us identify the games you guys like us covering here on Fandom. We are currently 76 and a half minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Will we get a winner? Either team getting a winner in this one. It's looking like it could finish 0-0, but you never know whether we might get a late winner in the last final 10 minutes or so. And Pure Loyalist saying chilled. Hello. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Ex-chilled saying thanks. Will do. Top man. Thank you, mate. My pleasure. Now QPR winning the ball back further up the field as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Watford coming to press the ball as the QPR keeper kicks it long straight down the middle of the field. Now QPR inside the Watford half, racing forward. Ball knocked out towards his near side. Watford trying to challenge for it there, but QPR managing to retain it. As now they play it back out wide on this near side, trying to cross it in there, but it's blocked off by Watford as it goes out for a throw-in on this near side. X-Child saying, hi, Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Nice one. Now QPR coming forward again on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Watford head it away as QPR win it back further up the field. They knock it towards goal as it goes all the way through. And the Watford goalkeeper manages to intercept it as now he knocks it long up the field. And there's a coming together there as the referee blows for the foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Watford inside the QPR half of the field out towards that far side. And Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up. Top man, thank you, Pure Loyalist. Classy guy. Pure Loyalist saying, ooh, keeper is doing his job. Yeah. Thank you for that, mate. I like that. I like that. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, I like that. So Watford now with the possession as they've got this free kick on the far side. Now the ball crossed up into the box. It's headed on as it comes out towards this near side. Watford picking up the possession as now they race towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by QPR. So now the ball deflects up the field, and Watford managing to get back to it first. There's now Watford coming forward again on this near side, trying to work through the press, but they've ended up deflecting the ball out of play there, and that's going to be a throw into QPR on this near side. And Stevie's saying, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, do consider subscribing, guys. If you're new to the channel, it would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community. And if you could, it would be appreciated if you could hit the like button as well. So now we've got a throw in on this near side as the ball back in play. It's knocked forward. Watford have won it back. Now Watford with the possession as they play it back into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out to the far side as QPR quickly come to press the ball. Watford managing to knock the ball forward, but QPR intercept it. So they play it back into the Watford half, and Watford win it back as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks it long down the field as QPR managed to intercept it. Now QPR trying to come forward down the centre. As they knock it out wide to this near side, quickly moving up towards the edge of the Watford box. Watford make the challenge there as they manage to win it back. Now Watford getting on the attack as they charge forward down this near side, playing the ball long up towards the edge of the QPR box, taking it to the byline, ball crossed in as it's deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner to Watford on this near side. Pureloist clapping Stevie. Thank you, Pureloist. Pureloist saying, Gaz, any plans for the next game if there is any more today? Yep. I have got planning the next game, mate. Our corner comes in here. It's knocked up into the air as the ball headed away. Watford win it back outside the box. Now it's played back into the middle. So Watford trying to come forward there, trying to get the shot off. It's knocked away by QPR. Now QPR quickly trying to get on the counter-attack as Watford managed to win it back on the edge of the centre circle. So end-to-end this game, guys, just can't take your eyes off it. QPR winning the ball back on the far side as they play the ball forward. Watford have managed to win it back, but quickly challenged there by QPR, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side. Pure Loist saying, hoping if I can get it, I don't know if I can get the game, but I'm hoping to do a particular Scotland game at 3 o'clock. If not, I've made the thumbnail for another game, and I can't remember which game it was because I did it all last night late and I was really tired. But yeah. First choice is a Scotland game that I picked out. A game up in Scotland in the Scottish Premiership at 3 o'clock. If we can't get that one, then I made another thumbnail for an EFL game, and I can't remember which game it was now. So if I can't get the game in Scotland that I picked, then it will be the other game. I can't remember which one though it was. Now the ball on the far side as it's knocked long up the field. Watford deflected out on the far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. And I thought Watford had deflected that out, but the referee's given the throw-in to Watford. Pure Life saying, ooh, thumbs up. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, I quite like that. Different. Now the ball on the far side as it's deflected out of play again for another throw-in. Both teams claiming it. So the referee, I think, has given it QPR's way. Has he? No, he's giving it Watford's way. Watford now with the ball back in play. QPR intercept it to knock it up the field. Now QPR with the possession. Oh, they've lost the ball there as they allow Watford to win it back, but QPR quickly challenge, and now QPR coming forward down this near side as they cross the ball in towards the edge of the box here. It's chipped in as QPR with the shot, and the goalkeeper just manages to block the shot there. Now Watford on the attack on the far side as they quickly play it up to the halfway line. QPR challenge and the referee's blown for a foul. Rick is with us. Rick saying, afternoon, guys, and chat. Hope you are all good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, Rick. Hope you're well yourself, mate. Hope you and your family are good. Welcome to the show, Rick. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you and your family are well. And hope you're having a good start to the weekend, mate. Welcome to the show. Always a pleasure to have you with us, Rick. So there's a coming together on the far side of the field as the referee has blown for the foul. So we've got a free kick on the far side here for Watford, right up against the touchline. And it's a perfect angle for a cross into the box. Well, I would say maybe just short of 10 yards from the corner flag. Ball crossed in. It's headed up into the air as QPR knock it out towards the far side. Ball sets a place trying to win it there as QPR come away with it. They tried to get going there, but Watford made the challenge and Watford won it back as the referee then quickly blows for a foul. Pure saying, Rick, mate, hope all's good. All's fine here. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Lawless, top man. Stevie saying, hi, Rick. All good, thanks. What about you? Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Rick saying, I am good, thanks. Glad you are all good, top man. Good to hear, Rick. Loving the positive vibes from you guys that are regular fan dinners. As always, thank you, guys. So Watford have won another free kick here just outside the QPR box on that far side. Come on, ref, get on with it. So free kick to Watford. Ball shot towards goal as it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat and he manages to intercept it. Now he quickly gets QPR on the attack as he throws it out wide on this near side. Now QPR racing forward as Watford make the challenge and manage to win it back just inside their own half. Now Watford trying to get on the attack down this near side. But again, Watford as they come forward, QPR make the challenge and win it back. Now QPR with the possession as they play it into the middle of the park. Now the ball chipped over the top, trying to get in behind the Watford defence here as they come into the box. QPR with the shot. And again, the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save as the ball deflects out wide on this near side and goes out for a throw-in. Just get the feeling that QPR can't buy a goal at the minute. As that's two golden opportunities for them in the last 10 minutes. But when you are at the bottom of the table, fighting to stay in the league, sometimes it goes like this. I thought it was I've just seen the replay there. I thought it was the goalkeeper that deflected away, but it didn't. It actually hit the post on the far side, hit the post and bounced off out of play on this near side of the field. Now Watford on the far side as they come forward. Coming towards the edge of the box. QPR trying to challenge. Watford cutting inside. As now it's worked out wide to this near side. Ball crossed in. It's deep. As it's headed away by QPR. Watford winning it back on the far side. Now they come again. Shot towards goal as the goalkeeper manages to make the save at the far post. Well, this has certainly been an entertaining 0-0. We can't say that very often, can we, when it's a 0-0? But to be fair to both teams, they have both been going for it. 5 minutes added on time at the end of this at the end of this second half. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Now Watford coming again as they Work the ball out wide to the far side, coming towards the edge of the box. QPR trying to challenge. Watford cut it back there as now it comes towards the edge of the box. And QPR still trying to challenge. Watford still with the possession. Shot comes in and it's going high and wide. And that will be a goal kick to QPR. Pure Lois with a thumbs up. Thank you, mate. Top man. And Stevie saying, good to hear, Rick. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Pure Lois saying, Gaz, cheers for letting us know regarding the next game. No worries, mate. No worries. Now, QPR will have the possession. We'll be able to play out from the back. And QPR have got a player here limping. And they also make a substitution. Sato coming off, and it's Dixon Bonner coming on. I'm saying Bonner because I'm not sure if that's exactly how it's pronounced, but I don't want to pronounce it the other way. Use your imagination, guys. It is in the middle of the day. We could have youngsters listening. Now the ball played up the field by the keeper. It's headed on there, but the referee's given the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Watford on the far side. Yep, top man, thank you, Pure Lois. And Pure Lois saying, well, Gaz, going to grab a bite to eat. Catch up on the next game. All the best, Gaz. Stevie, Rick, chilled, and all in the chat. Catch up soon. Take it easy. Thank you for being with us, Pure Lois. Appreciate your company and conversation throughout this stream, mate, as I know it's been a bit quiet in the chat, but it is normally that way. Unfortunately, on a Saturday dinner time kickoff, seems no matter what they get. I think you guys just get used to me doing a lot of evening games because we get a lot of evening games through the week, don't we? So whenever we do dinner time kickoffs on a Saturday, it always seems to be a bit quieter. So apologies for that, Pure Lois, that you've not had much company in the Fandom community chat this early afternoon, shall we say. But thank you once again, mate. Thank you for your company and conversation. Yep, go and grab yourself a bite to eat. Maybe catch up with you later if you're not too busy. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you and the family. Top man. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. It's headed out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in to QPR on this near side, deep inside the Watford half. So QPR now, I think there's going to be a long, short throw here. Yep, long throw into the box. It's headed away outside the box. QPR now with the shots. So he took the shot from distance, but it's gone wide of the far post. And that will be a goal kick to Watford. Ricky's saying, how are you feeling about Bolton going into the new year, guys? Would you be happy with trying to get a playoff place this season? A lot of decent teams at the top. Yeah, as you know, Rick, I'm not happy with the manager. I'm not happy with the manager. I'll happily leave him in charge until the end of the season out of respect for what he's done for the club. But I want to see him gone. I don't think he's got. I think he's shown this season that he's either he's running out of ideas or the players have lost faith in him. Because there is some of the teams we've lost against this season have been shocking, mate. But yeah, I think that's all Bolton fans can settle for now, mate. I don't think they're going to make those automatic promotion playoffs. So I think, like you say, it's settling for a playoff place, mate. Unfortunately, if they can achieve that under this manager. Now, the goalkeeper with the ball played long up the field. Watford head it back in the direction it came from. Now, both sets of players trying to challenge for it there, but the referee blows the full-time whistle. And as we thought it was going to turn out, it has. It's finished. Watford 0, QPR nil. Well, considering it was a 0-0, guys, it was a pretty entertaining game, end to end, opportunities at both ends. Both sets of players going for it, but it has finished 0-0. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats, and we'll also have a look at how that leaves both teams in the table before the 3 o'clock kickoffs. So just bear with me a second, guys. I'll bring up the full-time match stats on the screen for you guys to look at. But don't worry if you can't read it. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you guys just in case you are listening in on a small device, such as a phone, where you might not be able to see it clearly. And if you could, guys, before you go, please do hit that thumbs up. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so already. So here we go, guys. This is how the game has gone in numbers. Total shots. Is that coming up on the screen? Yep, there we go. Total shots, 17 for Watford, 16 for QPR. Shots on target, 6 for Watford, 1 for QPR. Possession, 63% for Watford, 37% for QPR. Passes, 469 for Watford, and 270 for QPR. Pass accuracy, 83% for Watford, 72% for QPR. Fouls, 17 against Watford, 14 against QPR. Yellow cards, 2 for Watford, 3 for QPR. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, 1 apiece. And corners, 7 for Watford, 5 for QPR. I'll come to the table in a moment, guys. Let's just quickly see how the other games went for the dinner time kickoff. We only had a handful of games in the FA Cup. In the FA Cup dinner time kickoff, it finished just before dinner time. It filled Wealdstone 0, Wycombe Wanderers 2. In the English Championship, guys, it finished Middlesbrough 3, Hull City 1, Oxford United 1, Millwall 1, and as we know, 0-0 right here. And in the slightly later kickoff, it's currently Blackburn Rovers 1, Leeds United 0, half-time in that one. In English League 2, Carlisle United currently 1-1 with Crewe Alexandra, and Fleetwood Town have drawn 0-0 with Colchester United. That is a full-time result. The Carlisle United Crewe Alexandra game is still going on. So let's have a look at the table, guys. See where that leaves both teams in the league. As you can see, Watford in 6th position on 18 games played, 9 wins, 3 draws. Sorry, guys, I just needed to plug my lead in there. Sorry. 9 wins, 3 draws, 6 defeats on 30 points. But obviously, that could change by the end of the day with loads of games kicking off at 3 o'clock. At the other end of the table, QPR remain in the bottom 3 on 18 games played, 2 wins, 9 draws, and 7 defeats on 15 points. But that point does help them stay in touching distance of Hull City and Cardiff. Obviously, Hull City playing in the dinner time kickoff as well, didn't they? So, they lost. So that's Hull City losing against Middlesbrough is a favourable result for you guys that are QPR fans. Obviously, Cardiff still to play. So there you go, guys. That's how it's finished. Let's catch up with your final comments before we wrap it up for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Rick saying, take care, loyalist. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, mate. Thank you, Rick. You're a gentleman. Top man. Thank you, mate. And Stevie saying, take care. Thanks, Pure. Catch up soon. Thank you, Stevie. And Rick is saying about 6 games left of December, guys. Hopefully you can get a good return from them games. I am hoping Reading can keep the pace, but I think some of our good youngsters could be off in January. Well, I was actually hoping to cover the Reading U21 team today, mate, but I didn't manage to get home in time from work to do it. So they were playing Liverpool today in the youth league. That kicked off at 12 o'clock, and I didn't manage to quite get home early enough to do that one. But let's hope not, Rick. I did see some notification come up the other day about Reading new owners, but I didn't have time to read it because I was at work. So I don't know if you've had if you know anything new about Reading's ownership. But if you do, let me know when you get a minute, mate. Hopefully something gets sorted sooner rather than later. And Rick saying, thanks for the stream, guys. And Stevie, catch you soon. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure to see you. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Stay safe and well. And as I say, thank you for dropping in, mate. Best wishes. Stay safe. Take care, mate. And thank you for your kind words, Rick. Top man. Stevie saying, thanks, Rich. Catch up soon. Thanks, Rick. Catch up soon. Thank you, Stevie. So, yep, guys, time for me to wrap it up now as I need to jump off to get ready for the 3 o'clock kickoff because we're going to be back on for a 3 o'clock kickoff. So if you're not too busy, then please feel free to join us then. Thank you for being with us, to you guys that are new to the channel. Hopefully we may see you or see you get involved in a future stream. A good game today, guys. It did finish 0-0. But if both of these teams can continue to play like that, then QPR could certainly get themselves out of the relegation zone if they can continue to show that kind of desire, what we saw today. And as for Watford, if they continue to keep putting teams under pressure the way we saw this afternoon, then there's no reason why they can't really push hard for promotion. But unfortunately, it did finish 0-0. Rick, with the final thoughts, Rick saying we are still in discussion with some potential owners, but it's progressing slowly. Well, fingers crossed, Rick. Let's hope that gets sorted sooner rather than later. But good to hear. Good to hear that there is new owners interested, mate. Because I know a month or so ago, you told me that there was no owners interested. So good to hear that somebody is now interested in the club, and rightly so, because Reading is a club worth saving. So yeah, thank you for the update, Rick. Top man. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not being rude, but as I say, I want to jump off and get ready for the 3 o'clock kickoff. So please do join us there if you can. If not, hopefully see you on a future stream, guys. Best wishes to you all out there. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. As always, we send you our best wishes. Take care, guys. Stay safe and well out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.